Hello and welcome to Wrestle Radio Australia. I am Lachlan Albert and I am here with the Dark King from the Kings of Ruin representing Riot City. It's the man Zach Sabbath. How you doing, man?
Thanks for having me, mate.
Oh, it's an absolute pleasure. So we're here, obviously we're filming right before the Australian Wrestling Supershow, Pro Wrestling League, Renegades of Wrestling. Obviously you're here representing Riot City. One of only a couple of people on the card.
Yeah, mate.
RCW.
There's three of us. There's three of us from Riot City on. It's me, Matt Hayter, and Dean Brady. Yeah.
So what do you hope tonight shows Australian wrestling about Riot City?
Well, that's a good question. Well, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy for us to be involved because there's about 13 feds being represented in one show, which is absolutely astronomical. My hand is so sore from shaking. Say hello to everyone. There are so many people here. But well, I'm very much excited to show Queensland wrestling and all of Australia what we can do. I'm a firm believer that we're in the top bracket in Australian wrestling personally, but I'm incredibly biased. I'm not talking about myself, but us as a company, I feel we're doing really good things at the moment. It's only going to get bigger and better. We've got one of the best schools, if not like one of the most prestigious and successful schools in all the entire country. So it's very cool to be here and show everyone what we can do.
Yeah, and I mean, if you talk about names that have come out of Riot City, it's pretty hard to argue about the success, right?
Yeah, Zach Sabbath, Matt Hayter, Dean Brady.
The Mickey Fortunes of the world.
Oh, yeah, mate. She's going to be my, just a shameless plug, my beautiful wife, Mickey Fortune. She's going to be the next big thing. She's been around a long time. She's got a work rate, and she's tough as nails. I think she's the future. If she doesn't blow up in Japan, someone's going to notice her in the States, surely, because she's the goods. But of course, you got old mate Rhea and old mate bloody Zarya killing it as well. Like somehow Australia, like RCW just produces top female talent, and the rest of us are mediocre.
Well, that's kind of. I don't think the rest of you are mediocre at all. But like, how does it play into the mental game of wrestling when you get to look at people that you've worked with going off to this international success and then, working around the country and trying to follow in those footsteps almost?
Yeah, I was thinking about that not too long ago. Like, I've been around a long time. This is my 19th year in wrestling, and all these guys I used to work back in the day, like Duke Hudson, J-Rock, who's now Bronson Reed. Worked Robbie Eagles back in the day, and he's killing the game.
Main eventing here tonight. Ring of Honor title match tomorrow night.
Fantastic. How cool is that, right?
Unreal.
All these guys, and obviously I feuded with old mate Rhea for like a year and a half. All these guys that I used to wrestle on the regular have gone on to do these amazing things, and it's really it's a bittersweet moment for me because I unfortunately got hurt. I feel I could have chased something. I'm too old now. All I care about is being a coach. That's the more I do, the more I can pass on, is the way I think of it these days, because I'm almost 40. So, but yeah, it's really cool. It's awesome that all these guys that I used to work now have such big successes. I couldn't be happier. It's just a great thing for Australian wrestling. I love Australian wrestling, and I love seeing people succeed in Australian wrestling. It's really cool. I love it.
Absolutely. We might